Hello everyone. We'll discuss about P.N. Haksar, the architect of the super-bureaucracy. Parmeshwar Narayan Haksar was one of the most influential yet lesser known figures in Indian governance. Born in 1930, he served as the principal secretary to Prime Minister Indira Gandhi during the crucial phase in India's political history. Haksar was a powerful strategist who worked behind the scenes. He played a major role in shaping India's economic and foreign policies in late 1960s and early 1970s. Known for his intellect, integrity, and commitment to national interest, he is often regarded as the key architect behind many transformative decisions of that era. This slide shows the working timeline of P.N. Haksar. He was born in 1913 in India and later joined India's diplomatic administrative. During the 1950s and 1960s, he served in important international postings like Vienna, Lagos, London, gaining vast diplomatic experiences. In 1967, he became Principal Secretary to Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, where he played a crucial role in shaping key national policies. He was instrumental in 1969 bank nationalization and had a strategic role during 1971 India-Pakistan war, which led the creation of Bangladesh. In 1972, he contributed to the Shimla Agreement, and by 1973, he completed his tenure as Principal Secretary. In his later years, he continued serving the nation through the Planning Commission and advisory roles before passing away in 1998. P.N. Haksar can be seen as an effective leader because he embodied the core elements of leadership in practice. He influenced Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and other policymakers through his intellect and strategic insights. He helped achieve national objectives such as economic equality, geopolitical strength by contributing to policies like bank nationalization and 1971 war strategy. Moreover, he played a crucial role in bringing about the change by challenging existing systems and promoting reforms. His leadership shows that true leaders inspire action and transformation even without holding visible authority or seeking recognition. Leadership is defined as a process of influencing people to achieve organizational objectives through change. This definition highlights three key elements: influence, shared goals, and transformation. P.N. Haksar exemplified this concept through his role in shaping India's major policies without being a public political leader. He influenced decision making at the highest level, aligning national strategies with long term objectives. His work during critical events like economic reforms and war strategy demonstrates how leadership is not just limited to authority but is rooted to ability to guide, influence, and create meaningful change.
P.N. Haksar demonstrated exceptional leadership through his strategic thinking and strong ethical values. He was a visionary who focused on long term national growth rather than short term political gains. As a political architect, he contributed to designing impactful reforms that reshaped India's governance. He was courageous enough to give honest advice to the Prime Minister even when it involved disagreement. His leadership was rooted in a nation first approach, always prioritizing India's welfare. His intellectual depth in economics, diplomacy, and administration made him a highly respected and effective decision maker in complex situations.
Sir's leadership is clearly reflected in his actions and decisions. During the 1971 war, he advised Indira Gandhi on diplomatic timing, ensuring India secured global support before military actions. In bank nationalization, he supported bold reforms despite strong oppositions from influential groups. He also demonstrated integrity by advising against excessive centralization of power. Unlike many leaders, he chose to remain in the background and did not seek personal recognition. His work reflects true leadership driven by service, vision, commitment rather than fame or authority. We are discussing about the key works. In 1969, the government under Indira Gandhi nationalized 14 major banks to align the financial system with national development goals. Before this, banks mainly served big industries and urban elites, neglecting rural areas and small borrowers. The logic behind nationalization was to redirect credit toward agriculture, small businesses, and poverty alleviations. PN Haksar strongly supported this move as part of a socialist oriented economic vision. The mechanism or working principle was simple. By bringing banks under state control, the government could guide leading priorities, ensuring inclusive growth and reducing economic inequality across India.
The 1971 India-Pakistan War was a decisive conflict that led to the creation of Bangladesh. PN Haksar played a crucial strategic role by advising Indira Gandhi on timing and diplomacy. The reasoning behind India's approach was to first build international support, especially through the Indo-Soviet Treaty, before engaging military. This ensured geopolitical backing and minimized external pressure. India intervened to address the humanitarian crisis caused by millions of refugees from East Pakistan. The coordinated political, diplomatic, and military strategy resulted in a swift victory and demonstrated effective leadership and planning at the national level. The Simla Agreement of 1972 was a peace treaty signed between India and Pakistan after the 1971 war. Guided by strategic advisors like PN Haksar, Indira Gandhi adopted a diplomatic approach to stabilize relations. The core idea was to resolve conflicts bilaterally and convert the ceasefire line in Kashmir into the line of control LOC. The reasoning behind this agreement was to ensure long term peace, avoid international intervention, and maintain India's strategic advantage after victory. It reflected mature leadership by choosing negotiation and stability over continued conflict, strengthening India's global image.